perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young. Last time out, he had 38 points. Hunter, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And here is DJ following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
4 on the clock. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Westbrook pulls it in. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Johnson finds Young. Now Capella. Capella draws the double. Bogdanovich wide open. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here he goes, and DJ throws it down hard.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold, and then take what the defense gives you.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Passes it to Hicks. Lets the 3 fly, and it's DJ with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And DJ throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Hicks passes to Okongwu. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Love. Brown outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. DJ with it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. It's a season. There's gonna be games that you're not gonna.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils, the way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Okongwu down out there with Hicks. Then it's Reddish. And it's Toscano in a power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Heat was a man on a mission. He had 35 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
They take on a team.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Hunter, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 16. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
DJ's got 19 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Back to Young. He feeds it to Okongwu. And there's the pass to Reddish. Here's Young. 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Reddish. Again, the Hawks score.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Here's Nichols. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 22.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Young looking it over. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. Now here's DJ. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tie game in Atlanta. And And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Russell Westbrook out there with DJ. And it's Doherty in at center. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Pass to DJ. Inside. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Atlanta. Brown comes in for Hutter. Count it. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hicks is checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Middleton. Here's Nichols. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hicks. It counts, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Shooting one.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's DJ. Defense is right there, and that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Young. He's got 12. Pass to Hunter. There's the dish to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Young. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 6. Nichols passes to Doherty. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Down low. Here's Reddish. Off on the layup. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Young pass to Hunter. Inside, and Reddish with this one.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
And here's here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Doherty.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Johnson outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Young against Westbrook. Shoots. Young's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Let's break here. Here come the Hawks. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Poked away. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Now here's Johnson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Nichols, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. DJ's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Young. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Nichols, and DJ throws it down.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Westbrook against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries again. And Capella with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Yep, that one goes.
Giannis attempted. Kubo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Young against Westbrook. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Bucks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7 to take the lead. Antetokounmpo kicks to DJ. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. DJ's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Now, here is Young over Westbrook, and it's DJ with the rebound. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Nichols. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 50 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Going inside, and DJ throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bogdanovich. And that's his first personal foul. Team second. Shooting from Milwaukee. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Atlanta has possession. Johnson missing again. Now here's DJ. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our broadcast, for Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the presentation of the awards ceremony. Number